All right, so next thing we're going to talk about is graphing linear equations. And there's a lot of different methods to do this. The one that we're going to look at today is using a table of values. So you've been given an equation. Our equation is y equals 2x minus 4. We're going to go ahead and we're going to create a table. So to solve this problem, we're going to create a table. You have a couple of options here. You can create a horizontal table, or you can create vertical tables. I'm going to do both methods with you today, but we're going to start with horizontal. So I'm going to create a table of values for x and y, and I am going to pick 3 values for x, and there's a reason for that, and I'll explain it to you once we get graphing. But you can pick any values you want for x, anything you want. So there's a few numbers that I absolutely love. I love when I can pick the number 0. It makes it really easy because we know whenever we multiply by 0, the answer is just 0. If we add 0, it doesn't change. So I love 0. Another number that I love to use is the number 1 when possible. I find it really easy to multiply by 1 or any of those types of situations. And then you get to pick a third value. There's a lot of options. I'm going to suggest that you also pick a negative value. So maybe we're going to pick -2 for that. And then we're going to use our substitution skills. So we know our equation is y equals 2x minus 4. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to substitute a value for that x. So we're going to start with our first x value, which is 0. So 2 times 0 minus 4. Well, 2 multiplied by 0 is 0. 0 minus 4 is -4. I'm going to repeat this process, and this time instead of x, I'm going to put a 1. So 2 times 1 is 2. 2 minus 4 is -2. Be really careful with your adding and subtracting your positives and your negative signs. And then I'm going to calculate this for my final point. Y equals 2. Instead of an x, I'm going to substitute a -2. So I'm going to get -4 minus 4, which is -8. And now I have my points. So now, once you have your points, you can actually go ahead. You filled in your table, you can go ahead and write your points. So your points are 0, 4, 1, -2, and -2, -8. And we're going to go ahead and graph them. So 0, 4, we don't move left or right at all, we just go up 4. We have 1, -2, so we're going to move to the right 1, down 2. And -2, 8, we're going to go left 2. And I made a mistake. It was -4. So I'm going to put this down here. It's actually good. I'm so glad I made that mistake. Because if I look at this, I can't just draw a line. These points don't line up. And so I stopped and I paused and I said, something is not right here. What happened? I forgot about that negative. I forgot about that negative right there. There should be a negative there. I added it in. But that means that this point right here, this point is wrong. It's not 0, 4. It's 0, -4. It belongs down here. And now you can see your lines are much straighter. So we can go ahead and we can draw this line. And I've graphed my line. So, and that's why I picked 3 points. If we graph one of our points wrong and we only picked 2, we would have been able to make a line, but we wouldn't have known that we had possibly made a mistake. So by picking 3 points, if you make a mistake, it's going to be noticeable to you.